What's up, everybody? JT Dangerous here. Once again, I am back for my New Japan Pro Wrestling King of Pro Wrestling 2017 predictions. Now, King of Pro Wrestling is this Monday, live on NewJapanWorld.com from Ryōgoku in Tokyo, Japan. Now, we got 9 big-time matches and 4 IWGP titles on the line, so I could not wait to do these predictions, and I hope you guys do enjoy this. Now, our record coming into King of Pro Wrestling after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling shows, which were the Destruction Tour, we went a combined 19-8. So our overall record coming into King of Pro Wrestling is 69, 39, and 1. So we're coming in hot. Really hot. We got a clean sweep in the Destruction Tour in September. Now, hopefully, we will continue the winning streak into this video. Now, this is the third of 5. Yes, 5 videos that will be up on the channel today. Now, of course, if you have not checked out my Major League Baseball postseason predictions for the wild card, my Hell in a Cell predictions, definitely go check them out, and definitely check out the rest of the videos that I put up on the channel today. Now, we are at 190 plus subscribers on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is absolutely great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan or wrestling fan in general. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these King of Pro Wrestling predictions. Now, of course, these are not in order. I'm just going off with what I'm seeing. So let's start off with the first match. It's a 6-man tag team matchup featuring Los Ingobernables de Japón and Bullet Club. Starting off with the representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, they are 2/3 of the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. Cold Skull Sanada, Bushi, and the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, of course, Ticking Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi, and they're their opponents. They are representing Too Sweet. The night is only young, baby. Whoop, whoop. Of course, that is consisting of the Underboss, Bad Luck Fale, the Young Lion, and the son of Haku, Leo Tonga, and the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi, hopefully with the Tokyo Latina and Muffin Ass in the corner, hopefully. So this is a very interesting 6-man tag team match between LIJ and Bullet Club. Starting off with Bullet Club, you have 2 of the biggest members of Bullet Club with Fale and Leo Tonga. Leo Tonga being the Young Lion in Bullet Club. You also have the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro. So this Bullet Club team is a very good 6-man team. Then on the other side, you have Los Ingobernables de Japón, Sanada and Bushi being the reigning Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions, and maybe the best 3-man team in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Then you have Hiromu, who is definitely going to be watching whoever wins the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title match tonight between Ospreay and Kushida to get his shot at the belt that he lost. So coming from me in this first matchup, I am taking the team of Los Ingobernables de Japón to win. I just think with Leo Tonga there, he's always the one to take the pin. So coming from me, I'm taking Sanada, Hiromu Takahashi, and Bushi to defeat Bad Luck Fale, Yujiro Takahashi, and Leo Tonga. And now the next matchup. It is the first of 4 IWGP titles on the line. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. It is on one side, they are the challengers. They are a very unknown team. I do not know a lot about them, but I know it's Rocky Romero and somebody versus the 53rd and reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Taguchi Ryusuke and the King Ricochet, better known as the Funky Future. Now, at Destruction and Destruction at Hiroshima, the Funky Future defeated Taichi and Kanemaru to retain their junior tag team titles, and then Rocky Romero from commentary said, I'm going to be bringing a team that's was 3 times better than Roppongi Vice ever was, and it's going to be called Roppongi 3K. So, bold words from Rocky Romero to try to get back the junior tag team titles that he had with Beretta, his former tag team partner. So this team is a very unknown teams. So I'm going into this match very blind with Roppongi 3K. Then on the other side, you have the Funky Future, who has been pretty dominant since they won the titles at the G1 Climax on the final day, defeating the Young Bucks. They have been pretty good. I mean, with the coach Taguchi finding ways to, use baseball signals to do his wrestling, which is pretty funny. Definitely fun to watch. And then you have maybe the most talented guy in New Japan, other than Will Ospreay, and Ricochet, the 2017 BOLA winner. So this is going to be a very interesting junior heavyweight tag team matchup. So coming from me, with me not knowing a lot about Roppongi 3K, I just cannot pick them because I don't know what this team is going to be consisting of. So coming from me, I am taking the Funky Future to defeat Roppongi 3K and retain their IWGP junior heavyweight tag team titles. And now the next matchup, a tag team matchup consisting of members of Chaos versus Suzuki-gun. Now, featuring on one side, representing Chaos, he is the Sublime Master Thief, Toru Yano, and the former IWGP Never Openweight Champion, Hirooki Goto, versus members of Suzuki-gun, Ichiban, featuring the leader of Suzuki-gun. He is the reigning IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is one of my all-time favorites, and the sadist, Minoru Suzuki, and his tag team partner, one of the best technical wrestlers in New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course, Zack Sabre Jr. Now, starting off with this Chaos team, you got Goto, the man who was the former IWGP Never Openweight Champion, who lost it to Minoru Suzuki. He's looking to get some payback after losing the belt to Minoru Suzuki. And Toru Yano, who has big-time history with Minoru Suzuki in the G1 Climax, in which Toru Yano tied up Minoru Suzuki in Scotch tape and beat him. So somebody's going to die in this matchup, and Yano looks to be the guy who's going to be taking it. Then on the other side, you have Minoru Suzuki, who's coming off a tough loss to Cody at Death Before Dishonor, at Ring of Honor. He's coming in pissed, and when he's pissed, he is the most dangerous, and he's the most sadistic mofo in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And when you have Zack Sabre Jr., he sees a body part, he will work on it like no other, like a surgeon. So this is a dynamic tag team with Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. So coming from me in this tag team matchup, I'm going to take the team of Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. to win, just because Suzuki just wants to kill somebody. And that match you just know when it comes to Suzuki-gun, it's never one-on-one. You'll know they'll have Desperado in the corner for sure. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. to defeat Toru Yano and Hirooki Goto. And now the next matchup, the second of 4 IWGP titles on the line. It is for the IWGP Tag Team Heavyweight Championship in a 3-way tornado elimination match. Now, featuring, of course, they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Raymond Rowe and Hanson, War Machine, versus they are representing once again Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Of course, that's consisting of Tonga Loa and the Bad Boy, Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God, versus the 78th and new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are representing Suzuki-gun, Ichiban. They are the American Psycho Lance Archer and Davey Boy Smith Jr., the Killer Elite Squad. Now, at Destruction in Kobe, the Killer Elite Squad became 3-time IWGP Tag Team Champions when they defeated War Machine and God in a Tornado Tag Team title matchup. Now, the Killer Elite Squad winning their first title since 2013, so it was a long time coming for Lance Archer, coming back from a sports hernia injury, to win Tag Team Gold for Suzuki-gun. So they're coming in as the champions. Now, with War Machine, the former champions, they wanted a rematch, and the Gorillas of Destiny wanting a rematch as well. So now this is a tornado elimination match. So all 6 teams in the ring, and there's going to be two pinfalls. So this one's going to be a hectic matchup because all 3 of the tag team matches we got at the Destruction Tour in September were all hectic. War Machine defeating the Gorillas of Destiny. War Machine defeating Davey Boy and Lance Archer, and then the Killer Elite Squad finally defeating War Machine to win the belt. So coming from me in this IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Tornado Elimination match, man, this one's tough. Because War Machine were the former champions, Guerrilla Destiny are still looking to get back the belts that they lost, and coming from me, I'm going to take the Killer Elite Squad to retain. I just don't see them losing the belts after they just won them at Kobe. So, coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the Killer Elite Squad to retain their IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships over War Machine and God. And now the next matchup, a 6-man tag team matchup consisting of members of Chaos and Bullet Club once again. Now starting off with the team representing Chaos, he is the Headhunter and also known as Tacos, Yoshi-Hashi. You have the newest heavyweight in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Trent Beretta and Jada versus, they are all representing. That's right, baby. Too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. And there's consisting of, he is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion, and he is, of course, making his return to New Japan Pro Wrestling since the Best of the Super Juniors. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Of course, that is the villain himself, Mata Scroll, and his tag team partner. He is the reigning Ring of Honor World Champion, and he's also the newest signee to Ring of Honor. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. In my soul, every move out of control. Do it all to get them on their feet. Of course, that is the American Nightmare Cody, and their tag team partner, he is the leader of... He is also representing the Elite, the Elite. He is the 10-star superstar, and he is the best damn wrestler on the planet today, and he is the best thing coming out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and he is also the IWGP United States Champion. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is, of course, the cleaner, Kenny Omega! Now, this match definitely has implications to Power Struggle in October, where it looks like it's going to be Kenny Omega defending his IWGP United States Championship against Yoshi-Hashi. Now, of course, at Destruction in Kobe, Kenny Omega defeated Juice Robinson to retain his belt with a top rope, one winged angel, and of course, after that show, he was being interviewed, and Yoshi-Hashi came out saying, "I want a shot." And he was like saying he was doing this to Kenny Omega. That's Kenny Omega's move. That's not your move, Tacos. So it looks like we may have that match at Power Struggle in the end of October. So, and then of course Cody coming off a big win against Minoru Suzuki at Death Before Dishonor and retaining his Ring of Honor title, and Marty Scurll once again coming back to New Japan since the Best of the Super Juniors. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team matchup, is there any doubt who I'm picking in this matchup? Again, Yoshi-Hashi, Beretta, Jada, good team. But coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the team of Kenny Omega, Cody, and the villain, Marty Scurll, to defeat Yoshi-Hashi, Beretta, and Jado. And now the next matchup, a tag team matchup featuring, of course, he is the reigning He is the 16th and reigning IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and his tag team partner, the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the Unchained Gorilla, Makabe Togi, versus one of my two all-time favorite guys in New Japan, of course, Golden Star, Ibushi Kota, and the man who went toe-to-toe with Kenny Omega at Destruction in Kobe for the United States title, Heart and Soul, Juice Robinson. Now, this match has definitely power struggle implications where, of course, at Destruction in Hiroshima, Tanahashi retained his IC title and called out Kota Ibushi, the other man who defeated him at the G1 Climax this year, and offered him an IC title match, which, of course, Kota Ibushi accepted. So we could have Ibushi and Tanahashi at Power Struggle this year. So they've been doing all these tag team matches. Of course, the team of Tanahashi and Elgin defeated the team of Ibushi and Finlay at Kobe. So definitely the Tanahashi team definitely has the advantage coming in. So coming from me in this tag team matchup, you know what? I'm going to go with the upset here. I think the team of Kota Ibushi and Juice Robinson will win, because what Juice did in that United States title match in Kobe was pretty damn impressive, and he deserves to get even more title shots, because he has been the most improved and the most fan favorite guy in New Japan. So coming from me, I am taking the team of Juice Robinson and Golden Star Kota Ibushi to defeat Tanahashi and Makabe Togi. And now the next matchup, it is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, and this is the fourth matchup between one of my all-time favorites, and he is quick as a cat, Quicksilver, Will the Cat Ospreay, versus challenging the 77th and reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Time Splitter Kushida. Now, this is a rematch of the Best of the Super Junior Finals this year, and one of my favorite matches, and where Kushida defeated Will Ospreay and went on to defeat Hiromu at Dominion to become the 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Now, Kushida's coming off a big loss to Kenny King at Death Before Dishonor, so he's coming in with one belt. Not two anymore, he's coming in with one. Now, to say Kushida has had Ospreay's number is an understatement. Ospreay is 0-3 against Kushida in his career. So to say that Ospreay is in the hole when it comes to Kushida in title matches is huge, because seeing Ospreay go 0-3 against somebody like Kushida is saying a lot, because of how talented Will Ospreay is. Because he, of course, he's the first guy to challenge Kushida after he defeated Desperado at Hiroshima, so he's getting his first shot. And of course, waiting in the wings, Hiromu Takahashi, the former champion, definitely would be the next guy to be challenged. But Ospreay, this is a match that he has to win, because he cannot go 0-4 against Kushida in matches this year. Now, if you thought the junior title match, the Best of the Super Junior Finals was good, this one's going to be even better, hopefully. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, oh my God, because I picked Ospreay to win the Best of the Super Juniors over Kushida, and he didn't get it done. Kushida's coming off a loss to Kenny King at Ring of Honor. Man, this one's tough. I'm going to go with Will Ospreay. I just think there's no way Ospreay's going to go 0-4 against Kushida. It just cannot happen. So, coming from me, I'm taking Will Ospreay to defeat Kushida and become the brand new and 78th IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And now the next matchup, one of the two big main events. It is for the Wrestle Kingdom 12 briefcase and the opportunity to face the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Now, of course, on one side you have the Stone Pitbull, and he is looking to win this briefcase and go on to Wrestle Kingdom and challenge the IWGP Champion. He is Tomohiro Ishii versus he is the leader of Los Incarnables, their opponent, and he is this year's G1 Climax 27 winner. And he is coming in to win this matchup and end his losing streak against Ishii. If you know his music, you know who I am talking about. Ooh, Naito! Dun-dun. Of course, that is the music of Tetsuya Naito. Now, this is the third matchup between these two this year. Of course, Tomohiro Ishii defeated Naito in the G1 special for the United States Championship Tournament and in this year's G1 Climax. To say that Ishii has had Naito's number is an understatement. Now, with the briefcase being on the line, a lot of winners of the G1 usually don't lose the briefcase. So this is a big opportunity for Ishii. Now, Ishii's coming in wounded with a knee injury, and of course, Naito has taken full advantage of that injury in tag team matches at the Destruction Tour in September. So this is a big match. And then on the other side, you have Tetsuya Naito, of course, went through hell and back to win the G1 Climax this year, defeating Kenny Omega and getting this much-deserved title main event shot at Wrestle Kingdom 12. Because, again, he's never main event. He's won the G1 before, but he never main evented that Wrestle Kingdom. So he is looking to do something he hasn't done in his career. Main event a Wrestle Kingdom. So coming from me in this matchup for the briefcase to get the IWGP Heavyweight Championship match at Wrestle Kingdom, I got to go with Tetsuya Naito. I think Naito's the man who's going to defeat Okada. Again, I just do believe he's going to be the man to defeat Okada at Wrestle Kingdom. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Tetsuya Naito to defeat Tomohiro Ishii. And now the main event for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with, he is the challenger. He is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón. He is 1/3 of the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. He is King of Darkness, Evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. Versus, of course, he is the 65th and reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Of course, that is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Now, on August the 5th in the G1 Climax, Evil defeated Kazuchika Okada, and it was Okada's first loss in over a year. So when Evil defeated Okada, it was the biggest win of Evil's career. Of course, after that match, he said, "Okada, welcome to Darkness World." And they've been going back and forth in tag team matches. Of course, Evil has been in Okada's head throughout the Destruction Tour, putting him through Darkness Falls on steel chairs multiple times, working on the neck. So Evil is definitely in Okada's head, and of course at Destruction in Kobe, Okada had the last laugh by hitting Evil with his Rainmaker and putting his feet on his chest. So Okada won that one battle, but this is going to be a war for sure. Now, and then on the other side, you have Okada, who's going into his 8th title defense. He is 7-0-1 in title defenses, and he is 5-0 at this event at King of Pro Wrestling. He's 5-0. Now, if Okada does win this match, on October 21st, he will become the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion of all time. He's been a champion since June of 2016. He's been a champion for a year, and on October 21st, if he retains the belt, he will be the longest reigning champion of all time. So, somebody this young being the longest reigning champion of all time, and this is only his 4th title reign, is saying a lot. So, coming from me in this matchup to see who will face Tetsuya Naito at Wrestle Kingdom 12 in 2018. Again, Evil has been working on the one body part that Naito works on the most, and that's his neck and head with Everything is Evil, and of course Darkness Falls on steel chairs. So Evil definitely has the advantage when it comes to working on Okada's neck. But coming from me in this matchup, I'm gonna take Okada to win this matchup. I just think Okada is gonna move on to Wrestle Kingdom, and then Naito will beat him for the IWGP title. So coming from me in this IWGP Heavyweight Championship main event, I am taking Kazuchika Okada to defeat Evil, unfortunately, and retain his IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And those are my King of Pro Wrestling 2017 predictions. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups? Who do you have between Ishii and Naito for the briefcase? And who do you have between Okada and Evil for the heavyweight title? I would love to see your guys' opinion. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching. And of course, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. And of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you later today for my Week 6 college football predictions. Later days, and peace.